In this challenge, I'm gonna see exactly how much I can make with Andrew Tate's new program, The Real World, in only 24 hours. For this challenge, I'm starting with completely zero capital. I'm approaching this as an absolute beginner.
Nothing to start with.
So without wasting too much time, we're gonna get straight into it. So within The Real World, I came across some content labeled as the Brokey course.
You're broke!
Within the Brokey section, the method that I decided to settle for this challenge was flipping/selling household items. There are two reasons why I chose this method over other methods. First of all, I thought it was the fastest way of making money in a short amount of time.
To make quick, fast money now is almost easier than it's ever been.
The second reason why I chose this method is because the average individual in the UK has £2,600 in unwanted items sitting around in their house that can be sold, which just means that the average individual in the UK can benefit from this method. This is a method that's quite applicable to all. So after I decided on doing this method, I decided to round up a few items. Personally, I had 2 old iPhones, a laptop, and a few old clothes. Once I found the items, the next thing I had to do was to list them. For greater reach and to make things a bit faster, I decided to make use of 2 platforms. The platforms that I used was Facebook Marketplace and Gumtree. So all I did was I just took some photos and listed each of the items up on each platform. There was quite a few scammers and time wasters, but amongst that there were some serious buyers, and I did manage to get everything sold within the time frame for the challenge. So after selling all of the items, I ended up with a total of £700. Overall, I would say the challenge was successful. For me personally, the main benefit and my main takeaway from this method is how good it is for beginners. If you're a beginner starting from complete scratch and use this method to generate between £500 to £1,000 just by selling unwanted household items, key benefit is now you have capital, and you can use this capital to invest in a business model that can generate you more consistent profit going forward. Ultimately, if you're a beginner, this method can be a good pathway to get you into other businesses. This method is ultimately just a stepping stone. Once you have that capital, it'll give you so much more options in terms of business. So the big thing I wanted to say as well is, when it comes to The Real World, it is a good program. It gives you a nice, clear and concise way of learning, and something I quite like about it as well is you get a nice sense of community. You're in the program with other people who are similar minded, which certainly can help. The biggest thing, however, that I wanted to emphasize is that no course, no book, no program, nothing like that is magic. It all comes down to your character and how bad you want to make something work. It certainly is good to invest in yourself, but you should do it when you feel like it's the right time and not just because of any kind of hype. So that is it for today, guys. I do hope you enjoyed that. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Again, thank you for watching.